Evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the live stream. God damn it, I'm red in the face. I've been outside the whole day and you can just see how much sun I have got. Jesus. Wow. Okay, well, hello everyone and welcome to the stream. So I did a quick vote and it seems like people, they actually want to see World of Warcraft Shadowlands beta, so I guess that's what we're going to play today. And the beta is actually having a lot of cool things you can do. You can be like a low level, you can be a max level, and you can even do the leveling zones. But I think I have an idea of what we should try. So welcome everyone in the chat, and it's nice to see you all. And I think my bot is also awake. Let's just double check my bot is working. Bot, are you working in the chat? It seems like he's still sleeping. That's okay. He will get up. Oh, he's there. Hey, Streamlabs. Well, welcome to stream. Hello, Yellow Jacket Ninja. Welcome to the stream, man. Let's jump over to the game screen. So instead of just watching my red face, let's go directly over to the gameplay itself. And we are. So I just have to change this setting here, and then you are then watching this. Here we are. This is the beta for World of Warcraft Shadowlands. It is the beta itself, and you can have quite a lot of fun over here because you can test so many new things. You can test so many things. It's like unbelievable how much you can test. And it's really cool. It's like you have so much to test. So again, back to the topic. As I was saying before, let's just move my webcam and an event a bit up here. So as you can see down here, we can either play through the Bastion. That's the leveling zone called Bastion, Revendreth, Ardenweald, Maldraxxus, or you can just create a maximum level. And I was thinking maybe we should just try to create a max level, do some dungeons, and try the new thing called Torghast. The Torghast is a dungeon where you can keep going. It has like unlimited levels, but you can just keep going, and I think that's perfect for a stream because we can start on layer 1 and see how far we can get. So that's pretty cool. So I'm probably gonna play Horde. I think that hair is new. I've never seen that big. Wow, that's actually new. You can't see his eyes. It's like a cow. That's pretty cool. Okay. Let's see here. What should we play? I think I am gonna try a Sandalawi Troll. And I'm gonna play, which class should we try? Which class is pretty good at sustaining himself? That's probably gonna be a Death Knight. Yeah, I think Death Knight is like the perfect match for that. So if we go for Death Knight, and we should probably try something like what should we try? Yeah, probably try Death Knight. Or is there other classes that would be even more fun to try? Let's just go with the Death Knight. Okay, so as you can see right now that we're going through this, you can see the character creator is also a bit different. It has like a new interface here. That button here will not be there when it actually is. So you can see this is the character creation here. It's pretty cool. We have the faces here. Skin color. It even shows the color here. That's pretty cool. I like this one. It actually also tells what the name of the haircut here is. I'm gonna have a mohawk. Tusks, tusk, corpus, range, fangs, curved, upturned, golden, piercings. Left ring. No ear gosh. And then we can choose the tattoos. That's cool. Let's call him Dvalin. Dvalin with a W, because I already Oh, okay. Dvalin with 2 N's. There we go. There we go. Oh, I forgot my sexy light in the background. Hold on, let me just turn on my sexy light. Here we are. And for this, we should then remove this and add again here. There we go. Oh yeah, it's totally in class now. Here we are. Welcome everyone. This is what we see right now. We are in right now Oribos. This is the new main capital. This is the main capital that everyone is going to hang around in when Shadowlands actually releases. This is where you actually gonna be. So like, you know, like in Burning Crusade, it was Shattered. Shattered was the city that you actually hanged out in. So if we go to Outland here, we go to Shattered. Shattered was the city in Burning Crusade you hanged out in. In what was it called? Northrend. It was Dalaran. Okay, I can't click on Dalaran, but it was Dalaran. You get my point. It's like this main hobby. This is where the place where everyone meets and where you can get to the other places. So before we go into Torghast, if there's anything, just let me know if there's anything you want to see. Is there anything you want to see? Let me know in the comments. Sorry, comments in the chat. Just let me know in the chat, and I'll try to do my best about that. I'll just change some settings, because if we're going into Torghast and actually going to do it really well, I think I'm just gonna put up some changes. No, not that one. I'm just gonna do some changes because we want all the spells down. Names, larger plates, camera, rate profiles. I'm just gonna change my settings so my character actually works to the situation. There we go. Then we have the talent trees. It is, you can pretty much say this is the new expansion. So the talent tree is probably maybe looking different for what you used to do, you see, but we'll see. Didn't they say in the next expansion they will remove PP talents? I kind of remember they said that, didn't they? Okay, so I'm gonna go with every 2 sec you gain a stack of cold heart. I'm just gonna go with this one. It's just for the feeling. Consuming the killing machine effect have chance to grant you 1 rune. Thank you for that. We're gonna take a stun, could be pretty neat. Let's just go with the death grip. Then we're gonna go with the frozen pulse, I think. No, actually we're gonna go this one, avalanche. Permafrost is a great one. It gives me a shield all the time, even though death pack could be really handy, that it heals me for 50% of the max health but absorb incoming healing. It could be like a lifesaver, but I think I'm gonna go with permafrost. No, death pack is probably the one to go with. It's gonna save me for dying. And then we are going to try Gathering Storm. Each rune spend root, yeah, that's fine. And then we have Ice Cap, Obliteration, and Breath of Santa Grossa. Frost Strike and Obliterate critical and reduce the remaining cooldown of Pillar. Breath, I'm probably just gonna go with Ice Cap. Okay. And then I'm just gonna check if Blizzard have added all the spells to my key bindings. Everything is down. Looks good from here. What about this? Dark Command, Death Gate, I don't need that. Rune Forging could actually be pretty great. Can I Rune Forge here? No. For that I would have to use my Death Gate and Rune Forge. Okay. So if you are sitting there in the chat, let me know what your main class is in World of Warcraft. I'm keen to know what you all play. So yeah, let me know. What are you actually maining? Are you a warlock? Are you a warrior? Are you a shaman? What are you? Who are you? Let's go with... Oh, is that a new one? Hey Game Nate, welcome to the stream, man. We're trying out Shadowlands. What is that? A fixture rune weapon with rune that grants you 10% haste, moving speed, and heals you 5% of your maximum health. Maximum health when you kill an enemy that yields experience or honor. I'm gonna try that one. That one sounds pretty cool. Unending first. No, I'm probably going back to Fallen Crusader. Add that one over there. Okay, I think we are ready to try our Torghast. Torghast is the new in-game mechanic that Blizzard have added. It's what they believe in is going to save the game, I guess. It's like the new thing that is going to be the important part of the game, where, you know, when you don't want to do dungeons, you don't want to do small stuff, Torghast is going to be the part that will allow you to actually do something. So I just have to find the guy that allows me to queue up for Torghast. Oh, that's nice. Esteban, you're playing warrior. That's cool. Stefan, you're playing paladin. Oh, so we have a paladin and warrior in the chat. Game Nate, I don't really play anymore, but if I did, I would be a Death Knight. That's also very cool. If I don't play it personally myself, I don't play anymore. But again, if I also played like you, I would probably be a Death Knight too. So normally, how you queue up for Torghast, I don't really think anyone knows how it will work. But at the moment, you have to talk with this guy here. He will of course not be in the final game. So I just queued up to Torghast. And let's go in. Let's have some fun. What's this? Who is that? Oh, that's the rune carver. That's the guy who's like, if you don't, I think that there's like a timer. Like if you die too many times, then this guy here will come and basically kill you. Do I know you? You don't look familiar. You like to craft a legendary weapon. Oh, you can craft a legendary weapon here. That's pretty cool. Okay, need for that. What's that? The Jailer's Chains. The Jailer's Chains prevent equipment, talent, and specialization swapping. Okay, so I can... Well, I still can change my items. What's this guy? He sells stuff. He sells actually stuff. Learn all the legendary powers. Oh, okay, so you're not normally allowed. You're not normally allowed to do this. But because it doesn't work. It doesn't work. It doesn't work. So you're not normally allowed to do this. Hey mate, hey Liar Train, welcome to this to the stream, man. I hope you're doing well. What is this? Cannot change equip status while in the jail. And an exceptionally well crafted piece of armor worthy being empowered by the rune carver. So that means here I can take this item. Oh my god. You and your minions gain 10% haste. Oh, then I can buff it with that. Okay, so I just have to buy some of these tomes. Buy. Talk with this guy. Put in the item. I want that. Please that. Place that. Great. Oh my god. It's being a legendary then. That's so cool. Damn, okay, okay. That's pretty cool. I'm sorry, but I need full legendary gear. Can I have full legendary on? Oh, Shadowlands crafted legendary. Oh, okay, so you can only have like one on. Is it true? Let's try one more. So if you try put in the legs. Well, I'm pretty sure I said that I want to learn all the abilities. Put in the chest. Your first favorite blood plague and violent plague also apply to boom boom. Take this one on, take this one on. Great. Okay. Now I have 2 legendary pieces. If we leave this instance. Okay guys, we basically testing this game now. Okay, so this is my legendary helmet. It has like insane eye level and really nice stats. Okay, you can only have 1 legendary on. So you can basically craft your own legendary inside Torghast. And then it's up to you which piece you want to have on. Oh, I'm gonna quickly... No, I need transmoging sets. Oh, what is that? I need transmoging... No! Transmog. I like that one. That one. That one. There we go. Enter. Can you select stats to create it? Yes, Esteban, you can. When you see here, you can see I can buy these runes. It gives haste, versatility, mastery, and critical strike. So that means when I craft an item here, for example, I want to craft this item, then I can choose which spell it should have, like which passive spell should it have. And then here I can choose if I want haste, crit, mastery, or versatility. So I want haste and I want critical strike. And there we go. Now I got the pants with the nice stats on, and yeah, and my spell. But keep in mind, of course, this vendor here, he will not be there. Everything you see here will have to be grinded. You would need to grind all this. This is of course items you would have to grind for. This is just for making people like me who test it actually testable. I actually had the feeling that we were able to test Torghast, but it seems like I'm not able to test it or what? How do we start it? I have a quest that says visit the rune cover, but you know. So this is maybe not the guy who starts it. Oh, that's pretty boring. I was like kind of expecting this was where you actually started it. Servant of the jailer. Then we have to find out how we start. I have been playing it before, so we just have to find the correct guy. But I'm pretty sure I know where we can do it. I know the last location of the guy where you can sign up for Torghast. So let's go over there where I know he is.
Too far away.
I know he was over at Bastion. So we need the portal. Yeah, this is the portal room. So if you're wondering, in Shadowlands, this is gonna be the portal room, the bastion. And you can see there's actually more space for portals, so I guess there will be more in the future. So let's go to Bastion. Bastion is the leveling zone over here. That was the first one they introduced. Now we're going to do time traveling. See, so we're flying from there. Oh, that looks cool. So and now we're time traveling. Or not time traveling. What's called? We're traveling with speed of the light. Also, if you don't know much about the beta, you can see here that I'm using two-handed weapon as a Frost Death Knight. That's actually rare. Frost Death Knights, they in the current game you play right now, the normal life game, you're not able to use two-handed weapon as a Frost Death Knight. Frost Death Knights can only use dual wield, but they have finally added again, so the Frost Death Knights, they can actually use two-hand. So the guy for queuing up to Torghast, he is just around the corner here. Please don't tell me they have moved him. Action bars, show number of action, always show action bars, no thanks. He was standing right over there. Right over there. He's not standing there anymore. Ah, where can I queue up for Torghast? Like the Fury. Esteban, like the Fury. Which Fury? Sorry. The zones are pretty from Carry. Yeah, definitely. The zones are. It's really, you can really feel the passion in this expansion. That the zones are like really majestic and look fantastic. Just look at the small details here. With a fly window here. Okay. Then it seems like I'm not actually able to find out where we can queue up to Torghast. I could also do a random dungeon if you wanted. I mean, I haven't seen any of the dungeons. I'm like totally new to the dungeons in Shadowlands, so we could also try queue for all the dungeons and just see how the dungeons look like. That could be an idea. What do you think in the chat? Should I try to find out how to get into Torghast? Show Discipline or Heal Priest. I'll promise you to do that. But first, let's try before we go on and try Priest. Let's either try. Let's try do any PvE activities. I mean, like Fury Warrior, he can use two weapons, two-handed. Ah, yeah, that's right. But it's not gonna be the same in that way. I mean, you can use a two-handed weapon only, but you cannot dual wield it. In the normal World of Warcraft right now, you cannot use a two-handed weapon at all as a Frost Death Knight. But now Frost Death Knights can use two-handed, but only one. Where, of course, where you know what I mean. Are you gonna do class guides again in World of Warcraft from Light Train? It depends. It depends. It depends. It depends if what game do we actually have when Shadowlands release. If Core Punk is gonna release at the same time as Shadowlands, I might play Core Punk instead, because that game I'm like super hyped about. If Shadowlands releases but not Core Punk, Then I'm definitely gonna play Shadowlands, and I'll be doing guides for it then. But it depends on what games is gonna release at the same time. Any specific reason you're Frost or Unholy, purely personal, or is it the go-to so far? Garrett, personally opinion, I really love Frost. It's so simple, easy, and it's easy to play, but hard to master. So it's like Frost is just a spec I love, but I don't like dual wielding in games. So that's why I don't play Frost in the normal servers, because I hate dual wielding. But now that I can finally be a two-handed Frost Death Knight, it's like my dream came true. And also I love doing, I also love playing Blood Death Knight, because the tank, I love tanks with the two-handed weapons. So that means I can now be a tank and damage dealer with the same two-handed weapon. That's really amazing. But I don't like Unholy. It's I feel Unholy is too complicated, too much with the dots you have to get up, and the disease, and you have to like use Festering Strike and then Scourge Strike. I don't like that bursting thing. I much more like the spamming with the Frost Death Knight. That's definitely more my cup tea, you could say. Let me just write it. Where can I queue up for Torghast? Please help. So I just asked the big wide group here. Let's see if people actually want to answer me. Oh nice. Would be very unclever to release Core Punk when Shadowlands comes out. I agree with you that it would probably not be the best decision if Core Punk and Shadowlands release on the same time. Then they probably should move the release, because Shadowlands is gonna be a so massive game. And Shadowlands is probably gonna be like every World of Warcraft, where everyone plays the game. You know, World of Warcraft, every time they release a new expansion, everyone plays it the first 1, 2, 3 months, and then after the 1, 2, 3 months, you know, half of the percent, like 70% of the people, they are leaving the game again. So definitely the first month would be horrible for Core Punk to release in the same month as World of Warcraft, definitely. But it's pretty hard, because both Core Punk and World of Warcraft has said they want to release in Q4. Well, not Core Punk has not said they really want to release. They have said they want to go with open beta. But if open beta is gonna be, soft launch, then it means release. Carrie here agrees. Awesome answer. I totally agree as far as the C's with Unholy. And Frost is certainly fun to see big numbers. Thank you for your time, mate. Thank you, Garrett, man. Thanks for being in here on the stream. So it seems like no one in the chat is able to help me how to get into Torghast. The person where you normally can queue up the Torghast is gone. So it seems like there's no way of getting into Torghast right now. So I think we should try a random dungeon. And see how they are. For that, I might have to go in to Blood. But Core Punk has no beta yet, so Shadowlands might come earlier, I guess. Yeah, as far as right now, Core Punk has no beta. But who knows, maybe we'll get soon. Hard Strike. Rapid, let's just play with the passives so it's easy as possible. That's fine. That's fine. It's fine. Yeah, that's fine. My spells, LE, shield, that. Cooldown, that one, cooldown. Oh, I actually got a group as a damage. I didn't expect to get that. Spires of Ascension. What is that? Spires of Ascension. Spires of Ascension. And the bosses is going to be a Troll Guard. Another guard. Oh, it's angels. That's gonna be interesting. Ho ho ho.
We are vastly outnumbered mortals. The Forsworn have cut a swath through most of our forces. Vanquish their rear guard while I confront Devos. Go in service.
So it looks like it's like a dungeon with angels. It's probably when you level in Bastion, it's gonna have some kind of a interference with it.
Target something first.
I don't have damage meters on, but I think we're okay without them.
I require a target.
Oh my god. My legendary item, my chest. You know, when I use my Howling Blast, it also applies the 2 other disease that frost some unholy spec, and oh my god, it applies all the diseases: unholy, blood, and frost. That's gonna be my favorite legendary item in this game. Oh, I actually have Death and Decay. Okay. So my cooldown, what is that? Sacrifice your gold to deal shadow damage to 8 navy enemies and heal for 20. Okay, that's cool. I think we should enable the music in this game, because you never know what kind of new music Blizzard have added.
You were the paragon of loyalty, Devos. And yet all this time it was you who led the Forsworn.
Your blind adherence to the path would have doomed us all. You left me no choice but to oppose you. Forsworn, see that the mortals
I
do
am out
not
of range.
interfere.
So it's like an angel war. There's like the dark angels and the blue angels. Oh, that's the first boss.
I am out of range. I do not have a target. I must get closer. I need to target something first.
Woohoo. So that was the first boss. An angel with his pet. That was pretty stupid to spread them.
Too far away.
It's pretty overpowered that I have the disease from Blood Death Knight. Because they heal actually quite a
I
lot.
require a target.
Fly me, angel. Fly me to your destiny.
Listen to reason, devils. The Kyrian must stand united.
Not so long as you command them. The Forsworn will forge a new path for Bastions.
Too far away. I do not have a target.
Okay. I actually like this because I have more spells than usually. I have Death and Decay as a Frost Death Knight. Frost Death Knights, they normally don't have Death and Decay. Beside that, I can even summon a goal. So now I have a pet with me. But it's only gonna stay here for 1 minute.
I must get closer. Too far away. I need to target something first.
There's actually pretty much healing required.
I am out of range. I do not have a target.
Oh, there it is. That's the angel who's supposed to fly us.
For eons, we have been told to purify ourselves, to let go of our memories, our
I
identities,
must get closer.
our loved ones, all in the name of service. But what do we serve? An impotent
Well,
arbiter,
it looked like
an
I
oppressive law. Our
did the tanking.
sacrifices were made for nothing.
Oh, the sexy man is back. This dungeon reminds me of one in the Cataclysm. Yeah, it just reminds you of the one with the one with the Egyptian bosses. Yeah, Wind Temple with the Egyptian bosses and the dragons.
Too far away. I am out of range. Too far away.
But that dungeon was horrible.
Out of range.
I really hated that dungeon.
I require a target. I must get closer. I need to target something first.
This one seems nice. I like the enemies. A lot of flying in this one.
Too far away.
Pull them out of this AoE.
I require a target.
How are Death Knights? I'm actually not sure if they're good or bad.
I am out of range.
The only reason I like to play this guy is because I can be a Frost Death Knight with two-handed. That's really a plus for me. Oh, did we reset the boss? Oh, okay. This boss is Ventorax. He's gonna use Shadow Shell, Dark Stride, Blinding Flash, Recharge, and he drops some items for me. Okay, come with the cooldowns.
I must get closer.
No, don't kick me up.
I am out of range. Too far away.
There you go. Cinder goes out. Did you counter any issues with this boss? No. Oh, this guy, he got a weapon. Damn, I have a lot of AoE. I have like my Remorseless Window, I have Dip and DK, and my Howling Blast. I think Frost Death Knight is gonna be hard to compete against in AoE.
I cannot attack that target.
There we go.
I must get closer. Too far away. I am out of range. Too far away. I require a target.
I love Frost Death Knight for the burst, definitely. The burst of the Frost Death Knights are really great. Oh. Yeah, Retribution Paladin plus Frost Death Knight. That was a massive damage.
I must get closer.
So last boss in this dungeon is gonna be, well, the next boss is gonna be this guy, a very, very big robot. And then the last boss is gonna be this angel goddess.
Too far away. I need to target something first.
Our tank is having a hard time surviving. His legendary is each target hit by Avenger Shield increases the damage of your next shield or Rateris by 40. Ouch. I'm just curious when we're gonna see the next boss.
Out of range. I must get closer. I do not have a target.
There we go. The most like, I think the hardest part about live streaming World of Warcraft is always you get like so into the game, you know, you're really focusing on the thing you're doing in the game. Like I'm focusing on playing this Death Knight, and then you kind of forget you have also a chat and you also have a stream to talk with. It's like you always get so dedicated into this. So let's see here, Curian, Dark Freighter.
I am out of range. I must get closer. I need to target something first.
I think I can kind of feel that I actually do a massive damage.
Too far away.
So next boss is supposed to be here? No. Oh lol. We just, oh my god. We just run in a big circle back to where we started. All the trash mobs we killed here, we had no reason to do that. Oh my god. I think that's kind of the plan they made with this dungeon. Like, hey, no one knows they have to go this way, so they just keep running in circles. That's not confusing at all. There you go. Can I then remove the marker again? There we go. It's also a new thing if you don't know much about Shadowlands. You can now set a marker. You can hold down Control or click on that one, and then you can set a marker and you can remove the marker.
We sacrifice because we must. Mortal burdens would only impede our sacred duty.
Mounts, mounts,
It
mounts,
was a
mounts.
mortal who exposed the folly of your edicts.
Wow. So it's like an angel plays this. We're basically in the heavens. Does your party see the marker? I think, but you can link it. You can link it in the chat. If you hold Shift down, you can click on the chat, and then it will link it to everyone. And then I think they get it.
Too far away.
I actually haven't tested if my party can see it, but you can link it in the chat then, and then people can click on it, and then they get it as their own personal
I must get closer.
marker.
Too far away.
Yeah, yeah, definitely very cool. Carry. It's really cool because you can be like, you can tell a friend, oh, you have to go over there, and he's like, where? And then you can just send him in the chat a marker. How is it my tank looks like? You look like a low level. Wow, that is a lot of people.
I must get closer. I am out of
This group is really hardcore. There's so many trash in this group.
I must get closer. Too far away. I am out of range.
There we go. There he is. Orifreon. Oh yeah, I have raise ally. I could basically combat raise that guy. But it requires 30 runic power now, so I can't use it out of combat. Yeah, you're probably right, Esteban. That was probably two groups.
I must get closer.
Oh, okay, that actually hurts. I totally forget to use my pet. I'm not very used to have pets as a Frosted Knight.
I need to target something first.
Whoa, new items. And it's actually better than mine. Yeah. So we have to fly with these guys now.
As I peered into Uther's memories, what I saw shook me to the core.
As I peered into Uva's memories, Uva, like that guy,
The
Uva.
path is flawed, that we serve a lie. And so, I listened to the jailer's words. I learned of the great injustice you and the others thrust upon him, and upon us all. He seeks to free us from the prison we have built for ourselves. And for that, he has earned my loyalty.
And I mourn your betrayal.
Oh, she looks nice. That's like the angel god. And over there we have the evil one. Devas. Oh, all these angels here have names. So they are like important persons. Well, it's like more like generals. Important angels.
I am out of range. Too far away. I must get closer. Too far away. I must get closer. I am out of range.
Accept your defeat, Archon. I serve a far greater power now. With your spear in hand, I will take control of the spires
Too
and
far
forge
away.
new paragons to lead
Ah.
Hyperion.
So she actually took his spear.
Jailer has twisted your mind, devils.
That's not nice of you.
You must be stopped. No matter the cost.
I must get closer.
Oh, okay, so you have to move out of that. If you saw, he like charged into me.
I am out of range.
So this angel here has been. This angel here has like been corrupted by the jailer. So the jailer is the main bad guy. Oh, so you have to avoid this.
I require a target. I am out of range. must get closer.
Oh no, she's doing it again.
Too far away.
I could imagine on Mythic, this one is gonna be hard. Oh, so you have to pick up the sword, sorry, the spear, and throw it. Nice. So I picked up the spear and throwed it in here. That was pretty cool.
Devos.
GG.
The jailer's schemes have torn a schism in the ranks of the Kyrian, one that must be healed. Long have we believed that our mortal lives are burdens to be shed in the name of service. And yet, the deeds of mortals are what won the day. You have my gratitude. Once the jailer lies defeated, there may be much for the Kyrian to discuss.
That was pretty cool. Curry, I love the interactive dungeons. Hope they add more of that. Definitely agree. I liked it. It was pretty interesting to like learn about this lore. That, you know, the main evil guy, the jailer who sits over at how do you find the new zone? How do you get to? Okay, well, never mind. But the main jailer guy, the guy who's the evil one, he's like trying to corrupt everyone and join him on his side. He's over here in the mall. That's like his domain. That's why all the most baddest guys are like getting together. Okay, so that was the Spires of Ascension. That was fun to try. I guess for raiding, there's no raid. No, I don't have enough gear for raiding. What about PvP? Is there new battlegrounds? No, it's the same thing. Okay. Well, anyone in the chat, if you have anything you would like to see on the beta, where I'm right now, let me know in the comments, and I will try that if you want. Or else, I'm probably just continuing with either trying dungeons. I like that mount. So let's just for fun go through here. The raid here, the last boss. This is the first raid we get. Oh, it's a vampire raid. So okay, of course we're not going against the jailer because the jailer is the bad last guy. So he's probably going to be in the last raid in this expansion. But first we're going to fight against some corrupted vampires. This is going to be the last boss. Sire Denafrius. His magic sword, his girlfriend, and him. 3 stages. And then on Mythic there's even more. Ouch. So yeah. See how fast the queue time is for another dungeon. I would like to see more of the dungeons. I mean, now we saw the one called Spires of Ascension. So let's see which one we else can get. Plague Fall sounds fun. Ew. The exact nature of the plague. Oh, this is actually the plague. The exact nature of the plague and oozes disgorged by a house of plagues. Fall may never be deciphered, but the collection of slimes and flesh that became Globrock will guard this treasure fanatically. Next boss is Dr. Ikus. Domina. Oh, she looks nice. I love that. Ooh. Okay, so we're going for Halls of Atonement. What is that? First boss is a living house. Second boss is a vampire. Third boss is a vampire. And last boss is a vampire. So we are visiting Twilight. That's cool, I like that. I think we have to like understand that in this expansion, all the leveling areas that we're going through, it's all the leveling areas probably used to like be fine. There was no war, everything was just fine. But then the jailer, he's trying to corrupt everyone.
I must get closer.
So now there's like fights between all the.
Out of range.
We basically helping with, so they don't kill themselves.
I must get closer. I am out of range. I do not have a target. Too far away. Impudent mortal. I am out of range.
What's that? Workers. So the first boss is down there. I'm guessing since the Shadowlands is where decades people will go see family faces. Yeah, definitely. Like the guy, the lady, the angel lady just talked about that we're going to. She's, you know, stealing memories from Uva, you know, the paladin Uva. So things like that. So yeah, we're gonna see a lot of old faces. So we have to kill both just two small house monsters before we can kill the big one. Upon inflicts shadow damage to all player within 8 yards.
I need to target something first. I do not have a target. I require a target. Too far away. I am out of range. I need to target something first.
So it looks like we first have to kill this defender, then we get into the castle itself. I really hope we have to like go get into a big castle or something like that. It's kind of, we just did one dungeon that was outdoor, like, you know, just outside. Again, floating skies. So I hope we like getting inside. Yeah, okay, nice. Lower cathedral, upper cathedral. Great. So in the top it looks like the boss is right now receiving anima. Anima is the new power in this game. You know, like in the currently World of Warcraft it's Azerite, but in this one it's anima. And he's right now getting anima, and when he has enough 100 he's getting free. So I'm not really sure what we have to do before he gets out.
I must get closer.
Probably have to kill all his small friends.
Too far away.
It's probably, if we kill the small guys, he's probably not getting as strong.
Out of range.
So right now he's 66% strong. Defeat shards of Helkis will unleash the anime, freeing Goliath. Whoops. I should really be more careful.
I require a target. I need to target something first.
But no 50 dailies. No, I don't hope so. I don't hope we're gonna have to do 100 dailies again. Forgetting all the Azur, you know, not Azurite, but now it's called Anima. But basically the same. Oh, he's getting free now. Okay, so we didn't have to kill all the 4 of them. 3 was enough.
I do not have a target. Too far
Well.
away.
Warlock said wait. Tank goes.
I must get closer.
This is the first boss, so just so you know. Again, this is dungeons on normal difficulty, so of course the healer was not able to run with us. This is on normal difficulty, so of course heroic and not heroic mythic is gonna be way harder. Defeat Hakis after he absorbed all 3 shards of Halkas. Oh, so okay, so you don't have to take those 3 shards, but you get an achievement. So now we have to get up in the temple.
I am out of range. I need to target something first. I require a target.
Oh, they have bigger plagues here. Not plagues, bats. Wow. These dungeons are full of trash mobs in a very small place. That's the same with the other dungeon we did. It's like they have tons of trash mobs, but it's like in a very little space.
I must get closer. I need to target something first.
Is that really a smart idea? He's gonna pull, he's gonna pull, he's gonna pull.
Too far away.
Ah, okay. He actually
I
made
must
us
get
skip a lot of
closer.
trash mob. Nice one. Is the boss coming here? Be gone, rebel thieved. Okay, man, just to try relax. We're just trying to get into the door, and you just like pushes us away.
Too far away.
That's not very nice of you.
I am out of range. Too far away. I must get closer. I am out of range.
So his minions are not dying, they're just like healing up again. He has a lot of blood spells.
I must get closer. Too far away.
Woohoo! A new helmet. Okay. Third boss. Why is the healer dying?
I require a target. I must get closer. I am out of range.
Do we have any toys? Show not collected.
I do not have a target. Too far away. I require a target.
Oh, there she is. Third boss.
I am out of range.
It hurts. It really hurts.
Too far away.
I love the gothic theme. Agreed. Same here. The vampire gothic is... Wow. Are we supposed... Wow. There's no like checkpoint.
A worthy subject. Let us begin. I must get closer. Too far away.
That was my fault. Not proud of it, but it was.
I do not have a target. I am out of range. I must get closer.
So I think we have to do something with these bolt of powers. If I'm correct.
I am out of range. Too far away.
What are we supposed to do with those ghosts? Esteban, that pool was to show us the variety of mobs. It was definitely. That was only for showing you guys how it could be done. So when that ghost spawns, we have to like run behind one of the pillars.
I must get closer. I am out of range. I need
Okay.
to target something first.
Super. So I have to like stand here. Oh yeah, and then it gets absorbed into that one. Okay, very important.
Too far away.
This one is definitely a dungeon where people can die a lot, like we do, until you actually understand what it is.
I must get closer.
So you have to like get the ghost into those. Now we have like one back.
I need to target something first.
Okay, cool. And then we have to get to Lord Chamberlain. Okay. That's not spooky at all. I was kind of thinking we should probably kill all these, but yeah, it just confirmed that we should.
Too far away. I do not have a target. I am out of range.
He's also training those over there. Okay, note to ourselves. Next time, kill all these.
I cannot attack that. I must get closer. I require a target. Too far away. I do not have a target.
I tire of your boorish presence. It seems I must deal with you myself.
So that's the Lord Chamberlain.
Be gone, rabble!
I am out of range. I must get closer.
Wondering if he's gonna have anything he can do also that will kill us all.
Too far away. I must get closer.
What the hell?
I am out of range.
So he swings around with
I must
statues.
get closer. I am out of range. Too far away.
your shoulders. What was that? Bring the memory back to room. You found what appears to be a memory of sorts. Perhaps it's another of the Runecarver's stolen memories. So these guys are stealing memories. Where do we have to deliver that one? So we have to bring back the memory to the Runecarver. The Runecarver, that's the big guy who gave us legendary items. So we have to visit this guy. Events.
I must get closer.
We have a quest for you. What is this? Recovered memory of the Runecarver. What's this? The Runecarver takes the memory from you and holds it up. It begins to swirl and flow into him. After a sudden jolt, the Runecarver regains what little composure he has. Ah, more of myself is returning to me now, and another rune combination has come to mind. Thank you, Walker. Oh. So that means the Runecarver here, the jailer has split his mind into a lot of small pieces, dropped it all the way in Shadowlands, and then now I just learned a new one. It's probably one of these. That's cool.
I am out of range.
Ouch. So if I I only died from the jump. So that means if I have slow fall, I can actually jump, like walk around down here. Huh. Interesting. So there's a thing I really want to see, because I really want to see how. So there's a thing I'm gonna show you all. Some of you maybe not seen it. So when you get to maximum level, you have to pick one of your covenants. You have to pick which of the teams do you actually want to fight for. So you can see here I have to take this quest. There we go. Let me just remove this one and get it up. There we go. There we go. Okay, so you can see now we have to pick between the, what are these called? The Necrolords. Normally it shows a transmog, but for some reason it doesn't work. And the spells we get here, everyone gets Fleshcraft that creates a shield. And because I'm a Death Knight, I would get this one here called Hibernation Limb. Sprout an additional limb for 12 seconds every 1 second. It deals 270 shadow damage to all nearby enemies, and pose the enemies to your location if they are further than 8 yards from you. That is pretty cool. And then I can get this mount. You can also join the vampires. Hey Jordy, welcome to the stream. Welcome to me playing Shadowlands beta. We can also use become friends with Venture, get this transmog, get the teleport spell, and a heavy mist surrounds you for 8 seconds, increasing your dodge by 10. And we can also get friends with these guys. The Night Fae, get this transmog here. Get a spell where you can turn into a wolf and teleport. And replace my Death and Decay with this other blue version of Death and Decay. And Curians, the angels we just helped in the first dungeon. Where we can either get this one here, Shuggle Unworthy. Admonish your target by their past transgression, reducing the damage they deal with 5% and dealing 2500 arcane damage over 14 seconds. It's a debuff. And summon this little guy.
Find your purity.
I might pick... the vampires.
Welcome to the rebellion.
Heavy mist around you, increasing your dodge by 10, deals 200 damage every 1 second to enemies within 10 yards. Every time it deals damage, you gain free runic power. It's also a bit tanky, that one. Isn't it? The most important choice in Shadowlands. Should you go with the Curians, the Venture, Necrolords, or Night Fae? That's the big question. Who should we pick? Let's just try Necrolords just because they're fun. I like the death theme. So now I can go to Necrolords. I can pick them. So there's something really cool. Mages. If mages pick Necrolords, they get a spell where they turn into a undead mage for 20 seconds. And I'm actually currently trying to unlock that one. There we go. I really want to see how this skeleton looks like. This mage skeleton. Oh, does fire mages always have now Phoenix Flame? Okay. I didn't think of that. Fire Blast, Fireball, Power Blast.
I need to target something.
Both my Fire Blast is... So I have 3 charges of Fire Blast, 3 charges of Phoenix Flames. That's pretty strong. Is that because of my passive? Okay, so this one gives Fire Blast 3 charges instead of 2. Okay. This is also a new thing. If you see everyone, it actually shows us where the quest is. Well, it normally shows us where the quest is, but it shows us it's all there. What is that? Who's attacking us? It probably makes sense if it probably makes sense if you like made the quest line. So they're getting attacked by some kind of a necromantic scourge. Okay. Oh my god, is this is that the guy I think he is? Visectus. It's not the guy from Red Lich King, is it? Red Lich King, Ice Crown. No, okay, he was called Lord Marogar. This guy, but it's the same. Okay. Okay, I really hope this is gonna be a playable race. Yeah, exactly, Esteban. Blade Storm. He was so cool. This race here, this race we see right now, it has to be an allied race. It has to be. Damn, they look so cool. It's like really big humans. Wow, they look really cool. The female version also looks really cool. It's like really big humans, like buff and a bit dead. They have to be a allied race, no matter what. But none of them is sharing the head. Maybe they don't have a face. Maybe they always just have this under the head. No, sorry, I can't do that.
Francis, lucky doos and root.
I knew you would return. Your skills will lead us to victory. Always ready for battle.
Sure, I'm gonna lead you to victory.
In the name.
Come, Lyandine. My character is somehow called Lyandine. I just took a random name. Necrolords, true defenders of Maldraxxus, hear my words. And then everyone claps. We now hold this sanctum thanks to the deeds of this mortal who stands with our covenant.
You new here?
Though the Primus has long been absent from these halls, the Mawwalker embodies the virtues he instilled in 5 houses. Baroness Wash? Wow. That is that Lady Wash? Is that Lady Wash, you know, from... But she just like got undead because she joined these guys? Is that really her? No, that was Queen Ashara I was thinking about. Lady Wash Frost from the Burning Crusades. There. Yeah, Lady Wash. That's her. Oh my god, so when Lady Wash she died, when Lady Wash died and she went to the heaven, she actually went to Maldraxxus and become Baroness Wash. Okay. Step forward, mortal, and raise your rune blade. Our covenants grow strong. Victory for Maldraxxus, victory for the Shadowlands.
How goes the fight?
So now I got the first spell, one called Fleshcraft. Form a shield of flesh and bone over 4 seconds to absorb damage equal to 20% of maximum health. Challenging near a corpse, claim the essence grow the shield up to 50% maximum health. Damn, so I'm actually gonna look like this in 2 minutes. Stand at the altar of the Primus. Power the Primus. Within you lies the courage, might, and will to conquer. Until you I bestow this power, defender of Maldroxus. Cool.
Blood and thunder.
Who's that? What is that? Alexandros Morgraine? Morgraine. Oh, his brother. I guess his brother or dad is called Darian Morgraine. Alexandros Morgraine, also known as the Ashbringer. Oh, that's the Ashbringer. Duh. Was one of the leaders of the Silver Hand and original wielder of the Ashbringer. So that's the Ashbringer. Okay, that's pretty fun. So we have Lady Wash, we have the Ashbringer, we have no, it looks like it's that. Kalik, I'm not sure who that is. It's like a quartermaster over here.
Everything must be earned.
Necrolord. I just learned a thing. Necrolord. Oh, it's a Necrolord Heartstone. Oh my god. It's like screaming. I like that.
Loktar.
Oh my god, I'm getting my Deathborn. Oh my god. That's what I really wanted. So if we remove this one here. Okay, so as a mage, if you pick Necrolords, you can transform into a powerful, let me just over up here. Transform into a powerful skeletal mage for 20 seconds. While in the form of a skeletal mage, your Frostball, Fireball, Arcane Blast hit up to 2 enemies near your target, and your spell damage is increased by 10%. So all your spell damage is increased by 10%. Also, my Frostball, Fireball, and Arcane Blast is hitting up to 2 enemies near my target. Let's see how it looks. Oh my god. I look freaking cool. Oh my god. I have the main mage now. That is so cool. Wow. And also this one. I have to be a Necrolord. I need to join these guys. And then of course because I joined them, I now have a campaign of 9 chapters. I have a 9 chapter story now. So you can like progress the story, get these people to know better, and you know, be a part of them. Should we try go out and see other guys we maybe know? So we have Death Fang here. with the 3 heads. Death Fang. Death Fang. Was that the raid boss in Battle for Azeroth? In Uldir? Fete Devor. No, okay. I can pet him. Petting. I just petted him. What do we have here? Portals to something I don't know what is. Carry. War. Yeah, definitely war. That was a pretty cool. Deathborn. Spells also called Deathborn. I like this death place. It's pretty cool. I should probably do like a YouTube video on all the 4 factions when you join them. How it looks like, how the quest is, all that. Let's see if there's like any persons here we know. So we are fighting ghosts.
Everyone has to start somewhere.
What's that? I need your assistant. I need your assistant. Don't know what it is. Aaron Phillip. Who's that? I knew you'd need my help. Yeah. What is that big thing in the middle? I have to see what that is. So we have like this castle down here. Oh, is that the Primus guy they talked about? Look at that. That's a big skeleton guy who's sitting in a chair. Is that the Primus guy? I think that's maybe the Primus guy they were talking about. He's like sitting and sleeping in his chair. So that's the death, you know, basically that's death. I think it's death. You know, death with his scythe. The dead man. You know what I mean. Oh, I hope he will wake up. Not like as an enemy, but help us against the jailer. That would be so cool to like see a fight between the jailer and that guy. Oh, it's a dungeon. Theater of Pain. Okay, so who's the bosses here? First boss is Desire the Decapitator. Then we have Gorchop. Saw the Unfallen. Kultarok. Kultarok will try to separate your body from your soul. Reunite with them as quickly as possible. Mordrefa the Endless Empress. Warcraft Sindane. Warcraft. Huh, okay, well I can't do this. It is a dungeon. So that's what it is. Oh, so this guy is following me. Huh. What is that? Well, you can go back home. Huh. Okay. Interesting. So what have we done today? We have tested 2 new dungeons. We have seen Mage's Deathborn ability that looks pretty cool. And we have tried to join the Necrolords and see the first thing, what happens with the Necrolords when you actually pick them. Let's try it one more time. Damn. That is really cool. And then also with this spell. Damn it. That looked cool. I like that. So I think it's been a pretty good evening. 2 dungeons, and then we also did the other stuff here. That's pretty cool. I like it. I like it. But again, you know, beta is limited. It has its thing. You can test things, but it's not like you don't really want to grind it all at the time because it's a beta. So that's the thing with it. But I think in all we had a pretty good evening with trying 2 new dungeons, trying Mage's abilities, trying to join the Necrolords, and so on. So pretty good at all. So I think we can leave the world of Oribos now. So that was 2 hours and 5 minutes of World of Warcraft Shadowlands beta. It was fun. I had fun. It was fun trying 2 new dungeons and so on. It's always good to try. It's always good to try. So I hope you all enjoyed me playing some World of Warcraft Shadowlands beta. I know I've only streamed it 2 hours, but the time is getting pretty late now, and it's probably time to get to bed now, before my daughter wakes me up in 6 hours. Afraidly not enough. So thanks for watching, everyone. It was a pleasure having you by again. If you're watching this stream, thanks for watching this stream. If you're watching this as a video after I made the stream, well, thanks for watching the re-record, if it's called that. And I can see I got 3 new subscribers today. So thanks to Akneroth G for subscribing. Thanks to Aspen for subscribing. Thanks to Mr. Alumio for subscribing. I appreciate all the support you guys have. You give me. Well, thank you, Carrie. Thank you for joining the stream, and no plot problem in the streaming. I enjoy streaming, and I'm probably gonna do it every weekend now. So that's pretty good. Esteban, thank you for the stream. Thank you for joining, Esteban, also. Craig, oh hey Craig, nice to see you again. Nice to see you again. I hope you're doing good. Have a good night. Yeah, you too, mate. You too. I'm definitely going to sleep now. It's sleeping time. After yeah, I think 2 hours live streaming is totally fine. It's so yeah. Thank you, Craig. Thank you, Carrie. Thank you, Esteban. Thank you, Craig. Thank you, Jordi. Thank you, Turkong. Thank you, Stefan. for joining, and Game Late for joining the stream, and Yellow Jacket. I think that's everyone who actually was in the chat. Yeah. Oh, hey Acadiblo. I'm actually ending the stream now. I'm just going to bed now after streaming 2 hours. But thanks for joining. Big bye, Acadiblo. Thanks, man. I'm not sure if you've been sitting and watching for a couple of times now. Ty, yeah, 1 a.m. for me. Get some sleep. Oh yeah, that's late too. I'll be too. Yeah. I definitely. It's time here also to get some sleep. Well then, sleep well everyone, and have a nice evening, and well, see you probably on. I'll probably do videos again every day on my YouTube channel. Do videos Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, Thursday, Friday, and then I'm probably gonna stream again. I'm gonna stream Friday and Saturday, yeah, and then Sunday I'm gonna create my weekly gaming news and upload Monday morning. That's how we do it. Well, sleep everyone. See you in another live stream or video. Peace out.